What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we have the 2022 Nissan Frontier Pro 4X. We actually have it for the week, so we're making a lot of content on this truck. And right now, as you can tell, we are taking this off-road. We do have my Tacoma here just in case, but we have a really neat trail where we can test this in its stock form and really see how the Pro 4X can handle off-road situations. So on camera, doing obstacles like this, it doesn't really look all that difficult, but this is a pretty steep incline and we have a lot of ruts running down this. So I'm gonna try to guide Brian as best I can. I think we might have to avoid that area there just because of the stock height. And we have four-wheel drive, we have 4-low, this even has a rear locker, and you can tell from spinning right now, it's a little mushy back here. And we have these stock all-terrain tires that I wonder if we're gonna have to let some air out. Can you go back any farther? Maybe we should do a comparison with the Tacoma and see how much better those tires are do. There you go. Can you get up there? There you go. All right. So, to avoid that ditch, Bri, I want your driver tires to stay right in that line there if you can, okay? Nice and easy. So we'll just stay on the high side. Hopefully you guys can see on camera how steep this is. Do you have that pitch and roll meter going?
11 degrees. Is my tire off the ground?
Let's see. This is pretty cool, you guys. It's been a long time since we've been in a stock truck. You're pretty much flexed out, Bri. Just keep it just like that. There you go. There you go. Slow down a bit so you don't run me over. There you go. Well, it's going to be interesting to get back up there. Now, we got some ground clearance testing to do here. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So stop right there, right about there. Let's look at your back. Oh, now one thing, you guys, and this is actually very helpful, Bri, we took these side steps off. So we have functional rock rails, and then you have a step there to make it easy to get in and out, and we measured about 2 inches. So we have our clearance there, which is really awesome. So if you go off-road, you can take those steps off and give yourself that much more ground clearance. Dude, this thing is doing pretty good aside from slipping issues. We got a tire off. Very cool. So this isn't anything too crazy for off-roading. I'd just say mild trail here. You can see we got a little bit of some moguls there. Test out that articulation. We have the Bilstein suspension. Rides really well on the road. And you can see it gives us some good articulation in this truck. So for our next obstacle, obviously you can see the Frontier is on the other side of all of this mud. So we've done some stick testing, breaking some of the ice here to see how deep it is. I don't even think my truck could go through here. It is very, very dense mud. So what we're going to try to do is go right through the middle. There is some solid ground that I walked across. And we're gonna do a test here real quick. Now, obviously you saw earlier the tires with the all-terrain setup that they have, they are a little bit, spinning a little bit. So what I need to do is guide Brian here. Driver more, driver. Yep. Driver, driver, driver. Okay. So he's gonna see how deep that driver's side tire is going to get. Yeah? Keep your momentum going. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh no. Oh, why'd you stop?
I didn't stop.
You didn't stop?
I slid over.
All right, well, good thing we brought the Tacoma. Are you in 4-low? With the rear locker? All right, let's try round 2. So we're gonna tow this out and we'll go round 2. So the Tacoma to the rescue, we're just going to use one of the hitch holes there. And luckily I have a long enough strap here where the truck doesn't even have to get in all this. All right, so the plan is just keep it in reverse and give it module throttle, okay? Right? I'll try to look out the window. I'll give you the thumbs up when I'm ready. So this would be a good time to mention, when you're going off-road, make sure you have either another vehicle or some kind of, what are those planks called? What are those planks are that you can put under your tires? We actually found this corrugated pipe that we were able to separate. And so this is definitely going to help us. We've also been finding some trees, some branches here that we can set down for the Tacoma to get some traction. And then hopefully, we may try these under the Tacoma wheels. I'm not sure yet.
We can use this to help get the tire up a little bit, because I think it's the low ground clearance of the stock truck that's kind of messing this up right now.
Yeah, so if we can get that somehow under the wheel on both sides. But yeah, I don't know, it might just help with the Tacoma to really start to pull it, you know? So it's sometime later, we finally have this Frontier out. It worked better with the Tacoma in reverse because I have a much sturdier tow hook up front. But ground clearance is the #1 disadvantage to any vehicle, really. And for this Pro 4X, unfortunately, we were kind of on the frame in some areas. And that is, again, where we were stuck. You can see right in the middle, that's where the frame of the truck was. So aside from the mud, which we maybe could have got through if it was a little bit higher and maybe some better tires.
Yeah.
But
stock ground clearance definitely is a little low.
This is all the ruts from the Tacoma trying to pull it out. So it's very muddy back here, very slick. Maybe not the best idea, but if we didn't decide to bring the Tacoma today, it would have been a much harder day. So we've made it back to this downhill area where we were in the beginning of the video. We're gonna go back up this way simply because of traction. We don't want to get stuck in that rut over there, and my Tacoma spun a little bit going up that hill. So we're gonna see how these tires do going up this slick mud. And hopefully we don't have to tow this back out again, but you can already see him sliding towards the driver's side. So you should be good just to keep your momentum going. Get to the top of that hill and then stop, and I'll spot you. Keep going. There we go.
I will say the front camera system's cool, because without a spotter, being that I'm going uphill and my windshield I can't see anything, camera I can see the ground still.
Yeah, so it worked really well. At the top of this hill now, we do have a little bit of a ditch here. Now the Tacoma was easily able to come up where this tow strap is. We don't quite have the grip with these tires to get the Frontier up on this dry land. So inch by inch, we've been kind of going through this ditch. We didn't want to get stuck again like the previous one. So Brad, go ahead. We know we're probably, what? You're gonna need momentum the whole way. Now this right here, you're probably going to get stuck here. This is actually a good amount of a ditch there. So we'll see what happens here. Really? We were stressed over that, Bri? Oh my gosh. That was nothing.
There you go.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, are you filming?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we made it. We did not expect that. The Frontier is a little bit muddy.
Just a little bit.
I wouldn't say it did bad.
I don't think
know
we
if the
really.
Tacoma would have got stuck there as well.
I don't think we put it towards the fairest competition. It was just
Yeah.
super slick mud, deep ruts. The stock ground clearance and tires just not capable.
Yeah, not much you can do with that. But this was kind of our only test while we had it. So
Yeah.
I mean, we put it through its hardest pace. If it had a little bit better tire setup, obviously that's different. But
And the lift kit. So it's got potential. The four-wheel drive locking differential totally help.
Oh yeah.
So it's nice that it does have that type of technology in it. But overall, the Pro 4X, I think it is a pretty good off-roader. Just in the stock form, you're really kind of going to be limited to like just dirt trails, stuff like that.
And we've been there before with my Tacoma. It used to be stock, so it was kind of cool to see what a stock vehicle is like compared to all the mods that you can do for off-roading. So while it may not have done as well as the Tacoma, it has so much potential to be like the Tacoma, yeah.
And the areas where it wasn't like a soupy, muddy mess, I mean, it crawled up that one pretty good. The moguls did pretty well. Even in the flat ground stuff, it did fine. So it's hard to really test this out in what we did today, but nonetheless, we did not get stuck for too long and we can make it home, which is always good.
So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, taking the Nissan Frontier Pro 4X in some soupy mud and seeing what it could handle. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure you check out all the other videos that we filmed with this Nissan. We had it a week and it was a blast to have for the week. Consider smashing that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all of our daily uploads. We'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get home.